Hello everyone, welcome to my book club bedtime story. This week we're going to read a tiny bit from Barry Loser, I'm Not a Loser, which is spell checked by Jim Smith. Being a loser. I've never minded that my name's Barry Loser because my coolness has always cancelled it out. But ever since Darren Darrenofsky joined school with his horrible little crocodile face, he's been completely ruining my life about it. He's always slurping on cans of Frunkle and then burping in my ear. When I complain that the burp is really loud and stinks of Frunkle, he does this little annoying dance and sings Barry Loser's a loser to the tune of Happy Birthday to You, which doesn't really work because it's got too many syllables. I was in the playground the other day when a ring pull hit me on the back of the neck and went down my jumper and into my pants. I turned around and it was Darren Darrenofsky again. Nice, really long shoelaces, Barry Loser, he said. Then he did a burp that went on for about an hour. That's how long they are, he said when it was finished. At least I don't look like a poo-bum crocodile, I said back, which sounded a bit loserish when it came out of my mouth, but it confused him enough so that I could run off before he threw his whole can of Frunkle at me. Darren had got me worried that my laces were too long though, and I spent the whole of maths measuring shoelace lengths and came to the conclusion that he was right. So when I got home, I cut a bit off each one. By the way, I'm a child genius, so I didn't just throw the leftovers away. I came up with an amazing use for them. I planted them in the back garden, like they were worms, and watched from my window with my dad's binocs as the little birds tried to eat them. Do you want me to grab the end of Darren's nose and stick it in a letterbox? Asked my friend Bunky as we walked home from school the next day. Bunky isn't his real name, by the way. It's what his mum calls him. Luckily, he hasn't heard my mum calling me Snooky Flumps. Although, come to think of it, nothing could be worse than being called Barry Loser. Dinner, Snooky Flumps! I'm gonna do something about my loserish name before Darren completely ruins my life about it even more. That was from the hilarious Barry Loser, I Am Not a Loser. This book is seriously funny, I highly recommend it. Go to the link below to find out more, or go to your nearest WHSmith and look for my red glasses. Well, that's it. We've reached the end of my book club bedtime stories. I've thoroughly enjoyed sharing these amazing stories with you by some incredible authors and illustrators, and I hope you've enjoyed listening. I hope you've gone out and got some books and are enjoying reading for yourself. There are some amazing books out there, so go and check them out. Also, some of these books are the first in the series, so if you like these ones, you can always check out the next ones in the series also, or check out the other books by these authors because there are some amazing ones. Hopefully this is not the last of my bedtime stories. I hope to do this again at some point, but until then you're just going to have to go out and get a book and read to yourself. I know you can do it. I believe in you. If you enjoyed and want to know more about any of these books, you can go to the link below or go to your nearest WHSmith, and as always, look for my red glasses. At WHSmith.